Question 7a. Alan is looking at number machine problems. He says, if I know y, I can work out x. I subtract 3 and then I add 5. Does this method work? Normally, if we had y, we'd do the inverse operation here, which would be to add 5, and then the inverse here, which would be to subtract 3. And then we've had x. Alan says he can do those in the other way around, which we can do for addition and subtraction. For example, 10 take away 7 is 3, and minus 7 plus 10, which is the opposite way around, is still 3. The order of these two operations doesn't matter. So this method does work. And the reason being is that we can do these two operations, addition and subtraction, in any order we want. Question 7b. He says, if I know d, I can work out c. I divide by 3 and then subtract 5. Does this method work? The normal method would be to subtract 5, then divide by 3. And in this case, it doesn't work. We can't do division and subtraction in the same way. For example, let's take an example of c is 1, so multiply by 3, and then add 5, we would get 8. And if we're doing that in reverse, we'd normally do 8 take away 5, which is 3, and then 3 divided by 3, which is 1. However, if we use Alan's method, we would have 8 divided by 3, which is 8 over 3, then subtract 5, which is clearly not 1. So this method doesn't work because we can't rearrange the order of these two operations.